right. Let's talk about this whole why so many countries don't like China thing. It's growing fast, and somehow, boom, everybody's mad. Why? Well, it's simple. When China grows, it messes with other people's profits. Let's start with a fresh example. AI, yeah. You heard about that DeepSeek model, right? Like, wow, it just blew up in days in Wall Street. Total panic mode. Microsoft down 3.5%. Amazon, oh boy, first hour, bam, minus 0.24%. Oracle dropped 8%. Nvidia, a massive 17% crash. And get this, $589 billion in market value just poof, gone. Like the biggest one-day market wipeout ever. You think those CEOs, investors, even the regular employees are happy about this? No, not one bit. All right, let's roll back a bit. 1994. China's going big on infrastructure, subways, tunnels, you name it. But they needed better tools, so they shelled out 700 million yuan, crazy money back then, to buy used tunnel boring machines from Germany. And oh boy, those German engineers, total jerks. They were like, even in 100 years, China won't make one of these. Oh yeah, about that. By 2008, China built its own tunnel boring machines. By 2020, boom, 1,000 units, all locally made. And at a fraction of the cost, like 25 million renminbi per unit, maybe 50 million for the fancy ones. And Germany? Yeah, no one's buying theirs anymore. So yeah, they're pissed. Now check this, 2015, China's making billions of ballpoint pens, but guess what? They still have to import that tiny little ball at the tip. Crazy, right? Foreign companies were selling it for $120,000 per ton. And some people were laughing at China, saying, you can't even make a pen tip. Well, yeah, Chinese leaders, not amused. So boom, Taiyuan Steel made one single batch of the stuff. And guess what? That one batch was enough for like 650 years of global pen production. And just like that, prices dropped from $110,000 per ton to $50,000. Two out of the world's three major suppliers, they went bankrupt. And yeah, you bet they were mad. Now think about Sweden, small country, right? But they've got some pretty big companies. Ericsson, Volvo, ABB Robotics, IKEA. Yeah, China's putting massive pressure on every single one of them. Like, who even buys Ericsson phones anymore? China's domestic market alone is big enough to wipe them out. And 5G, China's running the show, and Ericsson's losing market share everywhere. Same with Nokia, Samsung, all those guys. Well, used to be a big deal, right? But now, the Chinese brands, Geely, Great Wall, they made Volvo unviable and finally had to be bought out by China's Geely. ABB Robotics used to dominate Asia, but now, Chinese companies such as Airford, Huazhou and Gree have long since broken ABB's dominant position in the Asian market and are also overwhelmingly competitive in terms of price. Then about IKEA. You know, it used to be the king of home furniture retail in China. I mean, it was the go-to place. But while Chinese brands like Kuan-Yu, Sophia, and Shumet.
Hello Ashutosh, are you here in the session?
Yeah, I am in the session.
Yeah, hi Ashutosh. So sorry for the delay. Actually, I was in a previous session, so student was having an issue with the enrollment and all, so that is the reason. Okay, so sorry for the delay. Can you see my screen?
Uh,
Is it
yeah,
visible to you?
yeah, it's visible.
So, are you using mobile phone or laptop for the session?
Yes, yes, I'm using laptop. Yes.
Laptop, perfectly fine. And please turn on your video also.
Okay, okay.
You need to turn on the yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I started. Let me just.
Yeah. All. So let me just quickly introduce myself first. My name is Kaljit and I'm holding 4 years of work experience in this field plus certification as well from Lead Scholar as well as Pearson, and being a certified trainer, I have already trained thousands of students till now for different English proficiency exams, and PT is one of them. Also, most of my students they have cleared the I'm going to help you to understand the format of the exam, and I hope you will also get your desired scores in the same. So this is all about me. Now let's start with your introduction. So where are you from?
I am currently from Hyderabad location.
Okay.
So, I'm a working professional, and working in like IT companies for last 10 to 14 years. And my main motive for PT exam is actually I'm looking some PR visa for a few countries. So that is the reason I'm okay.
Okay, PR for Australia or Canada.
Yes, yes, correct.
Okay, so for Australia, I hope you know that 79 would be the requirement that you have to fulfill for PR.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, so when are you planning to give your exam?
I'm planning like in March first week or something like that. So just in 1 month.
Okay, so have you started preparing for the same? Are
Yes,
you
yes.
preparing?
That's why I have taken the leapfrog, some mock test PT exam, and I've given few mock test as well.
Okay, so what's the score you are getting in that?
I'm getting around 57 something.
Okay,
Let me just open. So I gave the first model test exam. Uh, yeah.
okay,
So writing I am getting 54, reading section I am getting 63, listening I am getting 51.
okay. So we'll explain you how the distribution of score is going to be there. Okay, so you are going for academic PT, right? For PR or PT core you are going for?
Uh, Means I am going for PR, so not on academic side. So
Okay, so for Australia, so you are working in which profession?
IT software companies, all those.
IT software. Okay. So remember, if you are going for Australia PR, then you need to give the academic exam only. Okay, for PR as well.
Academic PT exam.
Yes. For Canada, it will be PT core.
Okay,
Okay. So means which country now? It's your own first choice, like
okay.
Australia or
So
Canada. Australia.
while filling the PT exam, I have to select academic PT or PT core, right?
Okay. For Australia, you need to select the PT academic PT. For Canada, you need to select PT core.
Okay, okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, so if you have to choose in between both these countries, then I would say Australia is the
Mm-hmm.
preferable one. It should be actually according to the current scenario and all,
Okay,
right? And also the demand of IT professional doctors and the software engineering and all like IT field, like it's quite higher in Australia. So whatever the country you want to choose, you can have your choice in that, right? But the thing is, 79 would be the requirement that you have to fulfill.
79. So currently, I think I'm getting 57 something, right?
59, but you need to
Uh,
get overall and each you need 79 scores.
okay.
Okay, all right. I hope it's clear with you.
Yes, yes.
All right, so thank you for your introduction. Now let me just quickly introduce you about the organization Leap Scholar. So we are the world's largest end-to-end PT preparation platform. End-to-end means not only we help students in the preparation, but we also help them in the visa process. And already we have taught so many students for the PT exam, and our success level in this 100% only means whatever the target scores you are having in your mind, you are going to get it the same in the first attempt only. Okay, so we are confident about it, you will get the same. Why? Because here at Leap Scholar we work on the skills of the students that they require to crack the PT exam. Okay, now what are those skills I'll discuss, and you can also search about Leap Scholar on Instagram, you can also search about Leap Scholar on Google, and you can see, check our reviews and results that we are getting in this field here. So this is all about the organization. Now in today's session, what exactly going to happen? So sir, firstly here I'm going to understand your current level. How? With the help of skill assessment test. So you will also basically get to know a lot of factors which are involved in the PT exam. Plus there will be a proper guidance, proper means tips and tricks, and one suitable course plan is also going to be there. So all these things will help you to get your desired scores for sure. Now the test which I'm going to conduct here is the skill assessment test for speaking and reading. Okay. Now this test will not only help me, but it's also going to help you to know whether I'm ready for the exam or not, and how much preparation is required. Is it clear with you?
Okay.
Okay. Now, can you see there are some grammar questions in front of you?
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. So, sir, read the first question and let me know the answer for second as well, third as
Hmm.
well. Then I will discuss why grammar is important.
Petals of the flower have a uniform pattern.
Okay, the second one.
The laptop I selected at the fair last night is unavailable now. Challenges
Okay.
from my recent experience of preparing the PT exam. PT test teaches me great things in life.
Okay, teaches me. First one you have selected, an or a.
A, yeah, a uniform pattern.
Okay. All right. So, are you confident about your grammar skills?
Yes, means as day to day using English in office setting. So, but yeah, means there is always a scope of improvement.
Improvement, obviously. Okay. So the answer for first is correct. Actually, the second is also correct, and the third one is incorrect. Now here I'm trying to understand whether you know the rules or not, or whether it was a guesswork. Okay, I'm going to understand the same. So why have you selected a here?
Because right, A is used for consonants and A N is used for vowels. So like
Okay,
this.
how many vowels are there?
A E I O U. So five vowels
A,
are there.
E, I, O, U. Right?
Yes.
So which vowel what we use?
Uh, it's U.
Which vowel what we use? A or an?
Okay, okay. We use N, usually vowels with N, right? Yes.
But here is a vowel we have used
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it is a correct answer.
Maybe some exceptions are there in English, so always
Or
how.
what are those exceptions? Okay. So we don't see the letters actually. Okay, like A, E, I, O, U, we don't see the letter. We check the sound. If the sound is if the sound of the word is of vowel, you need to use an. But if the sound is of consonant, in that case you need to use a. Is it clear with you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, like apple. Now you tell me what is the sound of apple? Is it vowel or consonant?
Vowel only, an apple.
Vowel. An apple. Okay. Now uniform. It has started with the with U, but the sound it is giving of Y. You always give the sound of Y consonant.
Hmm.
Is it clear with you?
Yes, yes.
So as Y is a consonant for you, we need to use only. Okay. Now why the here in this?
Like it's specific to the person or known thing, so the laptop. So basically, it
Okay.
is
So
the.
yeah. Yeah, so here we are talking about a specific type of laptop that was selected last night. There are 10 companies in Hyderabad, but you are working for one specific company. So in that, we always use the. Clear? Okay. Now I teach is here.
Because it's still it's a present tense, right? Challenges from my recent experience of preparing. Okay,
Recent
recent
experience. Is
experience.
it
So it is
present or
in the
past?
past, right? It is in the past.
Okay, past.
PT test taught me great things. So yeah, obviously it should be past only. Taught.
Okay, thought is also incorrect. Okay.
Okay.
In life means we are also talking about present.
Yeah, in general sense, yeah.
Like, yes, in general sense, when we say that life lesson, something has happened in the past, but you still think about that event while sitting in your present,
Hmm.
right? So, in that case, we always use present perfect tense.
Hmm.
COVID came in 2020, but people still talk about that event while sitting in their present life. Getting my point? So, present perfect tense. Now, what is the role of present perfect tense?
Uh, Something that has been done in the present, already completed activity in the present.
Okay. What is the role?
Uh, just the third form of the verb.
Okay, third form of the verb, but helping verb.
Taught. So basically, it's a
Okay, first of all, helping verb has or have. Then you need to use third form of verb, then object has or have. Now you tell me here I need to use has or have.
it's a single activity, right? So has taught me. Oh, but it is more on the first person challenges from my. Okay, so I we it's always use have actually. So BT test have taught me great things. So yeah.
Okay, so you need to check the subject. If the subject is singular, then the answer would be has. If the subject is plural, then your answer would be have. Here, challenges is the main subject, not any I, me, right? So,
Hmm.
challenges is the main subject. So, challenges as it's a plural, we need to use have, and third form of teach is taught.
Hmm.
Clear? Now, why I'm teaching you grammar here? Any idea?
Because fill in the blanks kind of questions are there after reading a passage, right? And
Okay.
in the writing also we need to have some grammar portion mark.
Okay. Yeah, so grammar skills are very crucial. Why? Because your 9 to 10 questions in PT exam depends on what? Only grammar skill. 9 to 10 questions. So there are around 20 questions in PT exam, out of which the majority of questions depend on grammar skills only. So grammar holds medium to maximum weightage. Means it can help you to get the medium scores of 60 and the maximum score of 90. Is it clear with you? So
Hmm.
if you're getting around 55 to 60 scores, that means somewhere grammar is the reason why you are not getting more than that. I hope it's clear with you.
Okay.
Now, what are the questions that depend on grammar? So 10 questions. In speaking, repeat sentences, describe, imagery, tell lecture. In writing, summarize written text, essay writing. In reading module, fill in the blanks, reorder paragraphs. Listening module, summarize spoken text, then write from dictation and fill in the blanks. So all these 10 questions depend on what? Only grammar skills.
Hmm.
So where we need to work on, we need to learn the PTE specific grammar. That grammar you require to crack your PT exam, not the advanced level grammar. That's it. Clear?
Hmm. Got it.
Okay, so grammar skill is important in PT exam where you need to work on. Now let's come to the next question type. Have you ever seen this question before?
Yeah, read speaking section, right? You have to speak.
Speaking, yes, speaking. So here in this question, I want you to read this paragraph.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exhilarating, exhausting, intense, and multifaceted. These are just some of the words used to describe pursuing an MBA. Everyone's experience of doing an MBA is, of course, different, though there is no denying that it is hard and demanding work. Regardless of the course you take, the MBA is one of the fastest growing fields of study in the UK, offering sustainable benefits that outweigh the challenges despite its inherent odiousness.
Okay, arduousness. Okay. Now let me just explain you a few important aspects related to this question. Do you know which skills are important for this question?
It's like I just means where you are stopping at different places, and it should be easy, or like pronunciation etc should be clear, and the
First of all, your pronunciation.
listener should be able to understand, or like it should not be monotonous kind of flu-
Intonation should be there. Fluency important, and lastly, your content. Okay. Intonation means, so yeah, monotone shouldn't be there. First sentence means starting should be with the higher pitch and ending with the lower pitch. Inherent arduousness. Okay. Now remember your pronunciation not only important in read aloud but it also important in repeat sentences, describe image and read the lecture. In all these questions, what is important? Your pronunciation skills only. Now can you say this word one more time?
which one?
Then next one,
Multifaceted.
multifaceted. Now this one,
Outweigh.
outweigh. H is a silent, outweigh. H is a silent here. T is not there at the end.
Yeah.
Getting my point? Outweigh. Arduousness. Okay. So pronunciation is important here. Now, what do you think? Reading this read aloud will only assess your speaking?
Mm, yeah, means I think it's through AI software nowadays, so they will just try to means yeah, you are right. Like all these 3 points will be tested: pronunciation, fluency, and it's the time constant as well, right? Because in
Yeah, with 40 seconds you need to cover
hmm,
before 40 seconds actually. I'm not asking about anything. I'm asking about the partial scores that you're going to have. Interlink of one question to the other. Now, do you know anything about partial scores?
no.
Okay, so this question will be the first question that you are going to have in PT exam. The first
Hmm.
question. Okay. Now remember, this question will not only give you scores in PT speaking. For 22.1 score, first of all, you will get in your speaking module. But this question is also going to contribute 22.1 score for what? For your reading skills.
Okay.
Is it clear with you now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so one question is contributing to other module as well, that is reading. Now, how you will get your marks in reading? So see, content is going to contribute your marks towards your reading module. How content? If I'm skipping any word here, if I'm changing any word, like it's fields of study. You said here, fields of a study. So don't add any word from your end. Don't skip any word from your end. If you are skipping or adding any word from your end, you will not only lose marks from your content, you will also lose marks from your reading module. Is it clear with you?
Yes. Yes. Got it.
Okay, right. So in I don't know whether you're following any YouTube channel or not, but don't do. Okay, I'll discuss why it means I don't recommend my student to follow the YouTube and all. Okay, I'll discuss that part. Before that, see, according to the YouTube and all, you can skip some of the difficult words. Like this word is very difficult for me. These all four words are very difficult. What I can do here, these are just some of the words used to describe an MBA. Everyone's experience of doing an MBA is of course different. There is no denying that it is hard work regardless of the course you take. The MBA is one of the fields of study in the UK offering benefits that the challenges despite it inherent. So how many words I skipped? Did you notice that?
Yeah. Yeah. Lot of like
So
five,
according
six,
to the
five, six.
YouTube, you can skip the words. You can actually skip the words when you are very confident about your reading medium. If you are confident that up 90 out of 90 you can get. If you are confident, okay, you can skip the words, difficult words. But if I'm not confident about my reading module, in that case, don't skip any word. I hope it's clear with you. So pronunciation and content is important in this question. Clear?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, now let's come to the next question type. So here I'm going to dictate some of the words. I want you to put your response in the chat option and I'm not going to repeat the words. Okay, can you see the chat option?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so listen to the words very carefully. Your first word is accommodation. Then fascinated. Next word is Mississippi. Encyclopedia. Okay, next word alleviate. Last word is dissertation.
Pardon me?
Dissertation.
Dissertation.
I can't. Okay, one more last word. Grateful. Okay, let me just copy everything here. Are you confident with your spellings now?
Yeah, means around 80% or something.
Okay. What do you think? Which one are correct here?
Accommodation, fascinated would be correct. Encyclopedia, grateful.
Accommodation actually is incorrect. Fascinated also. Mississippi also. Encyclopedia. Alleviate. Grateful is correct here.
Okay.
No, grateful also incorrect.
Okay.
Okay, so all spellings are incorrect here. Okay. Accommodation. It's always double M.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now Fascinated. S is also there.
Yeah. I just.
Mississippi. Okay, encyclopedia. So minor errors. Alleviate. Okay. Then dissertation. And lastly, grateful. Can you see the correct spellings here?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, sir, remember your spelling skills are very important in PT exam. So as your comprehension skills. Any idea what is the meaning of comprehension skills?
Uh, to understand the message, right? Comprehend
Yes.
the message.
Good. You to understand the accent and all. Because in listening module you are going to listen everything. And if you are able to understand, you will be able to write your answers. But if you are not able to understand anything, how would you write the answers? Getting my point? So you need to understand very carefully. But I guess you understood the words, but there is a problem with your more of your spellings. Okay. Now spellings are very important firstly in your writing module. Why? Because in writing you are going to have essay writing and then summarized written text. Okay. Alright. Then in listening, what are the more question type where spellings are important? So firstly summarize spoken text. Then you also will have fill in the blanks. And then you will also have write from dictation. Is it clear with you?
Yes.
Now, sir, see, this question is one of the most important questions in PT exam that you will have at the last in listening module. Okay, so you will get in the last. जो listening का module होगा उसमें you will get this. Do you understand Hindi or not?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Understand.
okay, alright. So, do you know why this question is important?
Yeah, because like to understand the conversation between some person, you should able to understand what they are talking about. So after that, you will have certain fill in the blanks or even to write the same sentence what they have spoken about. So
Okay.
you should.
See, this question, it's not like that. This question means you are going to listen to some sentences. One sentence will be there, like the global warming has become a major concern all over the world. You will have this type of sentences, 3 to 4 sentences. In that, your spelling should be correct. Why? Because this question will give you direct 27 marks for your writing,
Okay.
and you will get 20 marks for what? For your listening. Clear? Now say this question you are having in which module? You are having in listening module. But where it is contributing maximum? It is contributing maximum in your writing. So interlink of the modules. Clear?
Got it.
Now can we go with this way with our spellings? We can't. We need to work on where we need to work on our spellings. Okay. Now, sir, see, these are very repeated words in PT exam. Like you will find these words somewhere in your listening, reading, writing. So there is a proper list of spellings as well. We will provide you that list whenever you are free, whenever you have time. You can just go through that list every day. Okay. So it's not like you need to cram everything. Just go through that list to get a more understanding. Clear? Okay. Now let's come to the next question type. So describe image. You must have seen this question somewhere in your modules, one of the modules in PT.
Yes, yes, I've seen that.
Okay, so where you will have this question?
It was like I think reading section only that you have to
No,
read.
this will be there in the speaking module.
Okay, okay, yes, we have to speak about the graph or something.
Yes, so around 3 to 4 questions you are going to get in the exam.
Mhm.
Now, sir, do you know how much marks you can get from this question?
Around 20, 25, I think.
Okay, so it will be 22.2 marks to which? To speaking only.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to discuss very important factors here in this question especially. Before that, you are going to have 25 seconds. I want you to look at here for 25 seconds. Then you need to speak for 40 seconds in this graph. Clear?
Hmm.
So take a quick look on this graph. Okay, please start speaking.
Uh, so current graph illustrates about the percentage of music sales by different methods such as streams, download, and CDs purchase. In the beginning, CDs purchase is more proficient from 2011, but slowly it's start decreasing till 2018. And streaming was very less in 2011, but it has overcome CDs purchase in 2016, and it's still going upward till 2018.
Okay,
Downloads
okay,
are
sir.
always between 30 to 50%, and yes.
40 seconds over actually.
Okay.
Okay, so you will have only 40 seconds in your exam as well. Okay, now this bar is going to represent your time.
Hmm.
Now, according to them, you need to spend 40 seconds here, but don't spend entire 40 seconds. Okay? Try to cover everything within 35 to 36 seconds.
Got it.
क्यों? थोड़ा pause आपको लेना है. After why so? देखो AI is feed in a way that AI will think that student had something to say, but student was not able to cover everything within 40 seconds.
Hmm.
तो इसलिए हम पूरा stretch 40 seconds के लिए नहीं करेंगे. We are going to cover everything before 40 seconds only.
Got
Clear?
it. Yes.
Now, do you follow any YouTube channel or Instagram page for the Pearson test or
Uh,
PT exam?
no, I just search and yes.
Okay, don't do so. If you are following any YouTube channel or any Instagram page for this exam, don't do so. Any idea why?
Mm, I don't means there are some good channels from UK and US. I saw that UK speaking or something. But yeah, I think it is very long videos. I'm still covering some books and only.
Okay. See, long videos and all, it shouldn't matter. What I'm trying to tell you here, so you are going to sit for Pearson test. Do you know what is Pearson here? The
Yeah.
main organization which is
Yeah.
going to conduct
Yes.
your exam, right? Pearson.
Hmm.
So follow the updates, follow the instructions what Pearson has given. Getting my point? Not any random YouTube channel or Instagram page. To be very honest. Why? Because you will have multiple things. One person is saying this, second person has this opinion, third person has this opinion. So instead of following those, what you can do, just follow directly Pearson. Directly follow the updates. What they want you to speak in your exam, for speaking, writing, this thing, right? So follow the updates here. Now, sir, before 2025, only AI was there. Okay, means only computer was there to check your software, right? Like means that was there to check your all the questions of PT exam. But now what they have done, they have also included a certified trainer.
Okay.
Okay, means the trainer is also going to be there to check certain questions of PT. Any idea what are those questions where the trainer involvement is there?
Mm, I'm not sure.
Okay, so in speaking, you are going to have describe image,
Hmm.
retell lecture,
Hmm.
okay, or respond to the situation in PT4. Then in writing module, essay writing or letter writing. Essay writing for PT academic, PT4 letter writing. Okay, and then lastly in listening module, you are going to have summarize spoken text. So in all these four questions, a certified trainer will be there to check whether the student has given the good response with respect to the image or not. Clear? Okay. So as I mentioned earlier also, so we certified trainer, we check certain things in the speaking, in the writing. Okay, what are those things? I'll explain you. Before that, did you find any challenge here in this question?
No, I don't find any challenge.
Okay. So see, but when you were speaking, so there are certain things as you already mentioned, so the improvement is needed, right? So first of all, I want you to know about your understanding about graph. That means you should know what type of graph it is, what are the elements are there in this graph, the months, okay, the percentage, what the percentage is all about. So understanding is very important that we specially check. Okay, in future it can happen that your speaking has come to me for evaluation. It can happen, right? So these are the three things that keep in your mind that a certified trainer is going to check. Firstly, the AI will check this question, then this question will go to the human for evaluation. Then it's very important for you to use the topic specific vocabulary. Sorry. Okay, when it is increasing, when it decreasing, the highest value, the dip and all. Yeah. Also, is very crucial for you to analyze the data. So data interpretation is very important for you to say, for you to mention. Clear? And
Yes.
lastly, overall is crucial. Okay, why? Because if overall is missing, then the score will be directly less than 5 out of 22.2 scores. Directly less than 5. I hope it's clear with you. Overall means you need to conclude the graph as well.
Okay.
Conclusion. इतना clear हो आपको?
Yes.
Okay. So these are the three things that we want to check in this question. Now अभी आपको याद रखना है कि overall is important in three questions. What are those three questions? Overall is important firstly in your describe image, then in your retell lecture, and then summarize spoken text. In these three questions, it's very compulsory to say overall. अगर over नहीं है तो directly less than 5 score होंगे. Clear? Okay. So how we going to say the image, how we going to frame this structure? Okay. So firstly, always start the graph with the introduction. Always start the graph introduction. Then you need to explain the trends. How many trends are there in this graph?
3 trends.
3 trends. Trend A. Then we are having trend B. Then we are having trend C. And as I mentioned, overall conclusion should be there. Clear? Now let's come to the introduction. Can you tell me what type of graph it is? Is it line, bar,
It's
pie chart?
a line graph basically.
It's
Yeah.
a line graph. The line graph. What line graph is doing? It is comparing, right? Or you can say it describes. Don't say it gives the information, it shows the information. As I told you, that vocabulary should be good. It describes, then you need to say the heading of this, okay, this image. What is the topic sentence here?
Percentage of total music sales by method.
By three methods, streams, download, CD purchased from the year 2011 to 2018. Is it clear? So lastly, just say the years as well. कहाँ से start होते हैं, कहाँ पे end होते हैं, 2011 to 2018. Okay. Also, now let's come to the trend A. अभी सर देखो trend A. It started with the lowest value. But is it lowest?
No.
Always pick the first one. Don't go directly jump to the second or third. पहले आपका पहले जो लिखा उसको पहले आप try to speak on this. Streams, dollars, then CD purchase. अभी देखो streams. It started with the lowest value, but now at the end it is maximum or lowest.
Yeah, it is maximum.
It's maximum. So how are we going to frame this? So trend A, firstly, trend A started with the lowest value. How much? It was below 10%. 10 से कम थी वो. Right? It is around 5%, you can also say. In which year? In 2011. Clear? However, it increased gradually. Till what year? Till 2018.
2018, yes.
Now, how much it has increased, I'm not going to say this. Okay,
It's
I
30.
need one data per sentence. एक figure होनी चाहिए आपके जितने भी sentences बोलोगे. Clear? Okay, now let's come to the trend B. Trend B अभी बताना आप कहाँ से start हुए?
35% around it started.
Then
It reaches its peak in 2014 at 45%, and then again comes down to 30% in 2017.
okay, so as I
20.
mentioned, we are not going to say more than one, right? It's your choice actually. It started with around 35%, then it peaked at. Peaked at means it reached to the maximum value of how much? Of 45%. Now in which year? In 2014. After which it just declined in 2018. Clear? Now trend C. Now trend C started with
Trend C started its maximum value at 55% in year 2011, and it gradually decreases to 25% in year 2018.
Is it decreases or decreased?
Decreased.
The years are in past only.
Yeah, decreased.
Decreased. Overall, there was complete shift towards streams. Overall, the streams was in demand
Okay.
than the previous years. Clear?
Yes.
So what is important in this question? First of all, you need to work on your fluency because it's important. Okay. You are going to cover within 30 to 35 seconds. Then content. It's very important to see the data, and lastly vocabulary. So all these factors are going to contribute 22.2 scores towards your speaking. Otherwise, it will be hard to get the scores. Okay. Now this is a structure that we have to follow. How are you going to say? The line graph compares the percentage of total music sales by three methods: streams, downloads, CD purchase from 2011 to 2018. Trend A, which started with the lowest value below 10% in 2011, after which it inclined gradually till 2018. Similarly, trend B, which started with around 35%, then it peaked at 42% in the year 2014, after which it experienced a complete decline in 2018. Moreover, trend C, which started with the highest value of 55%, but it also declined throughout the period. Overall, there was a complete shift towards streams. Clear? So मेरे को 40 seconds से पहले खत्म करना है. I'm not going to spend entire 40 seconds in the exam. Okay. Any question from your end?
This complete thing contributes to 22 points in speaking, or like because there is other repeating sentences, questions are also there, right?
This describe image is going to be there in your speaking only. Your read aloud going to contribute towards your reading, and repeat sentence is going to contribute towards your listening. I'll discuss that part. But this question will give you scores only in speaking, not other modules.
Okay, fine.
Okay, clear? Okay. Now, sir, this is the level that you have to achieve. 79 C1 level. Okay, for PR, either you are going with Australia or Canada. आपको 79 का स्कोर लेके आना है. That is your target. C1 level. The maximum scores you will get.
Okay.
Clear? Okay. Now
then what is the score? B2 score is needed for which purpose?
अगर देखो अकॉर्डिंग सिर्फ दो ही कंट्रीज हैं दैट आर प्रोवाइडिंग द पीआर प्रोग्राम फॉर ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड कनाडा रेस्ट ऑफ ऑल कंट्रीज डोंट प्रोवाइड द पीआर प्रोग्राम डायरेक्ट फ्रॉम इंडिया टू अदर ठीक है अगर आपको जाना है ऑस्ट्रेलिया और कनाडा कोई सी भी कंट्री में यू हैव टू रीच टू दिस लेवल
Okay, okay, got
now
it.
when it comes to this level means अगर आपके पास स्पॉन्सरशिप है
Hmm.
do you have any sponsorship from the from abroad
No.
मीन्स स्पॉन्सरशिप और स्टूडेंट्स अगर वैसे मान लो आपको मास्टर्स करने के लिए जाना है तो देन यू नीड टू गेट दिस लेवल आपका स्कोर होना चाहिए 65
Hmm.
मास्टर आपको पढ़ने के लिए जाना है बट यू आर नॉट गोइंग फॉर स्टडी करेक्ट
Yeah, yeah, I'm not going.
तो यू आर डायरेक्टली गोइंग फॉर पीआर
Hmm.
मैंने कनाडा पीआर लगाई है तो 79 मुझे पता है कि एक्सप्रेस एंट्री में जाने के लिए यू हैव टू गेट दिस स्कोर 79
Okay,
ऑस्ट्रेलिया आल्सो 149 सब क्लास यू नीड टू गेट 79
okay, got it.
okay alright so do you know the exam fee
Yeah, I think some 17,000 rupees.
17,000 is there now see PT academic and PT course there is no such major difference only दो क्वेश्चन का डिफरेंस होता है I'll explain you but एग्जाम की ड्यूरेशन तो 2 आवर्स की होती है दोनों
Hmm.
अभी मैं आपको बता देती हूँ कि व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस ओके सी यू आर गोइंग टू हैव ऑल दीज 4 मॉड्यूल्स इन योर एग्जाम स्पीकिंग एंड राइटिंग का जो टाइम होता है दैट इज अराउंड 54 to 67 मिनट्स रीडिंग इट विल बी अराउंड 29 to 30 मिनट्स नाउ फॉर लिसनिंग इट विल बी अराउंड 30 to 43 मिनट्स विदाउट एनी ब्रेक अभी दो क्वेश्चन कौन से अलग होंगे in PT core you will have respond to the situation in PT academic you will have read a lecture और ये essay writing and email writing which we are going to cover अगर आप मतलब PT को academic के लिए हो फिर भी हम आपको email essay writing वगैरह करवा देंगे so that is not an issue क्योंकि दो क्वेश्चन चेंज है rest of all questions are same okay and we are going to pay more emphasis on your speaking skills any idea भी speaking पे ज़्यादा ध्यान क्यों देना
Uh, because I think like human, it's the first like first part of the exam. So after that, I think it will like adjust to the other sessions based on the score.
Yes, so speaking is going to contribute maximum scores towards your reading और इसके maximum score आपको मिलेंगे in your listening module as
Okay.
okay और जो human होंगे वो they are going to come into 4 question only this one essay writing or letter writing then summarize spoken text and describe image only in these 4 questions but rest of the all tests who's going to conduct who's going to check only AA clear है इतना ओके सो स्पीकिंग में हमें ज़्यादा ध्यान देना है ओके मैंने बता दिया क्यों क्योंकि रीडिंग लिसनिंग का स्कोर तभी ज़्यादा मानेंगे द मैक्सिमम स्कोर यू आर गोइंग टू गेट फॉर स्पीकिंग तभी आपके मैक्सिमम स्कोर लिसनिंग रीडिंग में बनेंगे अगर आपका स्कोर ही सिर्फ मान लो कि अराउंड आ रहा है 65 to 70 स्कोर ऑल्सो लेट्स सपोज इफ यू आर गेटिंग 70 ओनली तभी रीडिंग लिसनिंग के स्कोर कम रहेंगे क्लियर सो यू हैव टू गेट मोर देन 70 ओनली now let me just explain you about the scoring pattern okay the about your scorecard so here you will have your overall scores now sir why I am letting you know about the scoring pattern about your scorecard see आपका जो स्कोर ओवरऑल बनेगा इट्स नॉट ओनली डिपेंड ऑन योर लिसनिंग रीडिंग राइटिंग एंड स्पीकिंग एबिलिटीज बट इट ऑल्सो डिपेंड्स ऑन योर स्किल्स ग्रामर फ्लुएंसी प्रोनाउंसिएशन स्पेलिंग्स वोकैबुलरी रिटन वर्ड ये सारे भी 90 स्कोर्स के होते हैं तो इन ये और लिसनिंग स्किल कंबाइंड होके यू आर गोइंग टू लिसनिंग रीडिंग राइटिंग एंड ये सारे स्किल कंबाइंड होके देन यू विल हैव योर ओवरऑल स्कोर क्लियर
Yes.
तो सिर्फ आपको ये नहीं बोलना कि मेरे को सिर्फ लिसनिंग रीडिंग राइटिंग एंड स्पीकिंग पे वर्क करना है नो यू ऑल्सो हैव टू वर्क ऑन योर स्किल्स यू नीड टू वर्क ऑन योर ग्रामर फ्लुएंसी यू कांट रिलाई ऑन द गेस वर्क प्रोनाउंसिएशन स्पेलिंग्स वोकैब रिटन वर्ड्स एंड कंटेंट इंपॉर्टेंट होता है सिर्फ 5 क्वेश्चंस के लिए बट इन ऑल रेस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस योर स्किल्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट
Got it.
All right. Any questions so far?
No questions.
Okay. Now, sir, let me just explain you how Leap Score is going to help you to get your desired score. So here you are going to have live classes Monday to Friday with flexible timing. So timing is not an issue. Okay, timing you can select any you want to have your classes in the morning, afternoon, evening. Okay, so according to that you can have your classes. So let me just explain you how we're going to work on the same. Before that, I just want you to rate yourself on the basis of the skills that we have today learned today. So grammar, then we had spellings, then vocabulary, and then we have pronunciation, and at last we are having comprehension skills. Now I want you to rate yourself out of 5 on the basis of these skills.
I think you should rate me. I will always.
I'll correct you. I'll correct you if I'm not. I mean that I'm not agreed anywhere. I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay.
So that I see, I'm not judging you here. So I don't want you to feel any sort of that embarrassing or demotivated. I'm just making you understand that 17,000 is the exam fee. तो 17,000 कोई छोटी मोटी रकम नहीं है. तो उसके लिए किस किस चीज़ों पे we have to work. So now, out of 5 grammar में how much you would like to keep to yourself?
No, means you can tell. It's better. I will.
नहीं, if you are saying
Because you already listened to my means
Yeah.
some of the answers, so you can better judge me. I would say.
I can actually, but I want you to rate yourself. Okay, so I'll let you know.
Grammar, yeah, I think I will feel 3.5 maybe.
Okay, is it so 3.5? Do you think you're all that rules and everything you are aware?
Out of 5, right?
Okay. Oh yeah, out of 5.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to let's keep it 3 out of 5. Okay, spellings.
Spellings, yeah, I think have to work a little bit 2 out of 5 because we were using lot
Yes.
of automated software and also
Chat GPT and all.
yeah.
बेड़ा गर्क कर दिया इन्होंने तो आके.
Vocabulary, yeah, I think I can say 4 out of 5 because
Okay. Pronunciation.
pronunciation also I think 4 out of 5. But you can
And
correct me if
yeah. Okay, comprehension skills.
yeah, reading because we have to do lot of reading and all, so I think 4 out of 5 only.
But in listening also you need to have comprehension skills. You are going to listen to the accents and all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So according to that, today's spellings were incorrect.
Okay, so maybe then 3.5 out of 5 or something.
Okay, let's keep it 3 out of 5. Okay, because in that also the describe which we were not able to complete the graph as well. Now, sir, see, your target is C1 level. Okay, C1, C2, B2, B2, C1, C2. These are the highest level. Okay, so in order to reach to your highest level, it's compulsory for you to get 5 out of 5 on all these skills. 5 out of 5 means in grammar, you require 75 plus out of 90. In spellings, you require somewhere 78 out of 90. Okay, so it should be more than 75. Even 74 score is also not going to help. Okay, it should be more than 75 only. Is it clear with you?
Yes.
तो हमें उस according work करना है that I'll have 70 plus or in all these skills. Now how Leap Score is going to help you to get your desired score. So here you are going to have guided drills. Guided drills means firstly will make you understand the concepts within the live session. Okay, so the trainer are going to explain you about the concept and then they will make you practice within the session only. Plus, will also help you to understand the scoring pattern. All questions are not important. That the question, but there are 20 questions. All are not important. Let's say out of 20, 16 questions are more important. So 4 questions you can also take a guesswork. Okay, 15. So will help you to understand the scoring pattern and how to make rule of air. And at the end of every session, you will have proper homework as well. Homework means practice only. Now, apart from all these things, what Leap Scholar is known for, Leap Scholar is known for are life skill building exercises. Now, what are these life skill building exercises? Here in these classes, we do work on all these required skills live in the session. Okay. So firstly, the certified trainer, they are going to conduct your session. So they will help you to understand the concepts, and then you will get proper vocabulary list. In order to help you with the grammar skills, so you are going to have two grammar classes in a day, morning 8 to 9 and evening 8 to 9. So whatever the timing is suitable, you can have your grammar classes, and we'll be focusing more on your pronunciation and spellings. For spelling also, you will get the list of words that are repeated words. Plus, we'll be focusing on your comprehension skills and now writing skills. Means will help you to understand the format of your writing task.
Hmm.
Okay. Now weekly mock test. So you will have proper mock test where you are not only going to have your study material but proper analysis of your performance and recommendations as well from the trainers. So they will guide you for at every step how to get the scores, how to increase the score, because 79 it's not everyone's cup of tea. Let me make it very clear. So how to get the same, they will help you. So that's how we train our students live in the session. Now where you are getting all these things, you are getting all these things in our PT Pro program, which comes with the score assurance. Now, what is score assurance? You are targeting 79 scores, okay, more than 79, and you are going to get the same in the first attempt only. This is the assurance you are getting from the LEAP scholar. Now, in this course, you are going to have total 20 hours of live classes, and what I'm suggesting you here to take 4 weeks of classes. 4 weeks means you need to give 1 hour Monday to Friday every day. Now, what are you getting in this? Firstly, you will have video course. Video course means the recordings of the classes. Someday, if you are not able to attend your live class, you will get the recording. Just watch it, okay? And next day you can have discussion. Plus, either only 5 to 6 students will be there per batch. Okay, why only limited students? Because we want our students to have more interaction with the trainer. That is the reason only limited students. Plus, you can also track your score with the help of computer. Now, who is going to conduct your live session? Only Pearson certified trainer, not a random trainer. So they are going to help you. Okay. Plus, you will have your proper study material, your collocations, connectors, or everything you will get here. As I mentioned, we'll be focusing more on your speaking and grammar. Now, why speaking? Because it's going to contribute maximum towards your listening and reading. Why grammar? Because half of your questions depend on what grammar skills only. Clear? Now, apart from all these things, you are going to have your thousands of practice question and 10 simulation tests. Now, what is simulation test? Simulation test means the exact replica of your real exam in which we are giving you score assurance. Now, how things work at Leap Scholar. So, Ashutosh sir, see, we don't allow our student to book their exam directly. Because 17,000, it's not a small amount. कौन बार-बार भरेगा? Getting my point?
Hmm.
It seems very easy. It looks very easy that easy exam में हो जाएगा. But 17,000 कोई बार-बार नहीं भरता, right? So what we do at Leap Scholar actually, we are going to conduct your 10 exams at Leap Scholar only. 10 बार आप एग्जाम दोगे लीप स्कॉलर पे, जिसमें यू कैन चेक योर लेवल, जिसमें यू कैन सी रियल एग्जाम कैसा होने वाला है. ओके, यू कैन ऑल्सो चेक दैट. नाउ इन आवर एग्जाम, इफ यू आर एबल टू अचीव योर C1 level, means you are ready for the exam, you will get a green signal from the trainer. Go fill your exam. You will get the same result in real exam as well, as it is a band assured program. But let's suppose you have taken 4 weeks of classes, you have given simulation test as well, but the trainer is saying no, he is not ready. Okay, he needs more practice for reading, he needs more practice for speaking. Let's say in that case, the trainers will not allow you to fill your exam. They are going to continue with your classes even after 4 weeks, for which you are not going to pay a single rupee. That means अगर मान लो आपने Feb month में classes ले ली हैं, you can take your classes in March month as well, but for which you are not going to pay a single rupee for the same, as it is a band assured program. Clear? Okay. Now this is all about the course. Now let me just take you through the dashboard. How is the
No,
dashboard
but
looks like?
I have
Yeah.
already have this 10 full length mock test and have given
But in
two.
that you don't have any assistance. So only AI is there.
Yes.
Okay. Nobody is there to guide you regarding the same. Getting my point? Okay. I'll discuss that part also. So here you will have your recording. In that also you will have only the recording, standard recording. In the dashboard you are going to have your class recording. After every session the recordings will be there. Okay. Plus in practice you will have your proper list of words, your collocation connectors, everything you will get here only. Now, apart from that, your simulation test. Now, don't consider them any random mock test. Okay, so simulation test will be there. Now, how the things going to work here? Firstly, the AI is going to check your scores. Okay, you will get the scores. Then the trainer is going to give you the scores in 4 questions, after which you will have your final scores. Okay, so that's how the things work. So not only, so apart from your study material, you are going to have proper guidance from the trainer that you are not having in that. Getting my point?
Hmm.
Okay, any question, further question from your end?
So what is the means most important question, and what is the fees this pro
Okay,
course?
so the fee of the course is actually 8299. Okay, plus we do charge 5K for grammar classes. Okay. Now, sir, this is the website fee. If you are enrolling directly from the website, you have to pay 8299 and 5000 for grammar. But as this is a master class, so there are certain benefits of attending a master class. So what are those? So you don't need to pay 8299. So I'm giving you directly 40% scholarship on this fee. After which the fee will be around 4979. Now, what are you getting in this? First of all, you are getting 6 months of portal accessibility, plus you can repeat this full course 2 times more. Means, in fact, in March also, if you want to continue with the classes, you can. Okay, with
But
live class.
like I cannot go 2 times in a day because I have a full-time job as well.
Two
So
times in a day, as in?
I cannot join session 2 times in a day. I am a working
But
professional.
I told you that 1 hour you have to give. Either you can go with the morning classes, afternoon classes, or evening classes.
Means I'm mostly free after 7 p.m. or something.
Yeah, so you can have your evening classes. 1 hour you have to give for your live classes.
Okay. But after
Okay.
7 p.m. is there any class available?
Our batch starts from morning 7 a.m. It last batch is of 11 p.m.
Okay, okay, 11 p.m. So then yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah. So 6 months of portal accessibility is there. Okay, plus now see, you are not only going to get your study material. Apart from that, you are going to have your live classes, and throughout your course, you are going to get proper guidance and means instructions from the training. So they will be there to guide you. Why you are not getting the scores? How to raise the scores? Plus, now one more thing I'm going to add. So I'm going to add your grammar classes also in this. So you don't need to pay 5K for grammar as well. Clear? So 10 exams we are going to conduct. So don't consider them any random mock tests. So these are the simulation tests. Apart from that, you are going to have your score assurance that everyone requires, right? Because nobody wants to waste 17,000 again and again, for sure. Now, score assurance means you are going to have your 79 plus scores for sure. Okay, that assurance you are getting, so you don't need to pay anything for grammar as well. So I'm closing it. So these are the benefits of attending a master class, and this is the scholarship that I have provided you on this fee. Clear? So
mm,
timing is not an issue. Timing you can let me know whenever you want to start. You want to start your classes by tomorrow or today or day after tomorrow or Monday, whenever you want to start.
okay.
Clear? Alright. Now
Tell
I
me
confirm.
how different is PT exam from IELTS as well, right?
Okay, IELTS
Because
me you need to
I have some
you
online books from IELTS which I downloaded. So I thought maybe it is I just because IELTS books I am using to prepare for PT exam
IELTS why you are using those books?
because I received
For
these books from some friends and material. So I was thinking that it is also is the same kind of pattern, right? So reading
uh,
questions, fill in the
here in
blank.
PT your score will go here and there. Let's suppose if my reading is not good, आपको तब भी रीडिंग के स्कोर कहाँ से आएंगे? आपकी स्पीकिंग से, आपकी राइटिंग से. गेटिंग माई पॉइंट?
Hmm.
आइल्स में अगर आपकी रीडिंग मान लो वीक है, तो रीडिंग को स्कोर कौन देगा? कोई भी नहीं. रीडिंग खुद को ही स्कोर देगी. गेटिंग माई
अच्छा
पॉइंट?
अच्छा अच्छा.
तो हेयर द स्कोर विल शफल हियर एंड देयर. मेरी रीडिंग मॉड्यूल सही नहीं है, स्टिल आई एम गेटिंग गुड स्कोर्स इन दैट. व्हाई? बिकॉज मेरे को पता है कि माई स्पीकिंग स्किल्स आर गुड. आई कैन गेट गुड मार्क्स इन माई रीड अलाउड. आई कैन गेट गुड मार्क्स इन माई समराइज रिटन टेक्स्ट. सो मेरा राइटिंग रीडिंग का स्कोर बढ़ जाता है. प्लस देखो सर, 87788 would be the requirement that you have to fulfill for PR. 7788 मतलब 8 आपको चाहिए स्पीकिंग में, 8 आपको चाहिए लिसनिंग में, ठीक है। 7 आपको चाहिए आपकी उसमें राइटिंग में, एंड 7 यू रिक्वायर इन रीडिंग। Here you need just overall score of 79 with the shuffling of score. That is not possible in IELTS, और IELTS में टाइम लगता है। PT में you can be ready within 1 month आपका हो जाएगा, but IELTS में it's going to take more than that.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other further question?
No, I think that will be all.
All right. So when would you like to start with your classes? Like you want to have from the Monday?
Any
or
weekend classes available? Like Saturday, Sunday batch, something 4-5?
Saturday, Sunday you are going to have your like mock test.
So mock test definitely 2 hour I can give at my convenience, but I'm saying 4-5 hours continuous classes on Saturday, Sunday, because like Monday to Friday it's so busy schedule little bit for me. So
That is the reason I told you that after 7, if you get free by 7, you can have your classes after 7.
okay, but some late night meetings or random meetings were there,
So
right?
in that also you are not going to miss any of your class. I told you that you will get the recordings of the class as well. Watch it, then you can have the discussion with your trainer on the next day when you are going to have your live class.
Okay.
Also throughout the course, as I mentioned, you will have the groups with your trainer as well. You can directly text your trainer if you're not able to attend the class, right? You are really busy. So they will share the notes and everything. Just go through that. Okay. So just go through that to take more understanding, and next day you can have discussion.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. I hope everything is clear with you.
Yeah, thanks for this session.
Yeah. So shall we proceed with your enrollment process?
Just give me some time, I will think about it. And
Okay.
how many folks are there, right, who are pursuing this as a full-time working professions?
So we are having, to be very honest, we are having, it's 40 students are there in my batch. Out of 40, my 30 students are only going for Australia PR. I'm not saying only Canada, Australia PR.
Okay.
I don't know why
Students
this
students for academic student purpose, or like normal?
No, PR only.
Okay, great.
Most of them are IT professionals and doctors.
Okay.
Yeah, doctors and IT professionals are going.
And
So
if
some
I
of them-
join in the middle, then how it will help, right? Because some connection between the classes would be there, right? Your voice is not coming.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like that we are going to send you in the middle of the batch. It's not like that. See, from Monday our batch is going to start. So you are going to sit in the new batch, not the batch that are already running.
Okay, but I have already paid these 10 mock test cases. So any kind of like discount or something, because right already have this mock test cases access. So any possibility to accommodate that thing or
This is the maximum scholarship that I have provided with the grammar classes. We do charge actually 5K for grammar separately. Okay, because grammar is important, but you are getting these things, everything in this scholarship. And one more thing, this scholarship, okay, I won't be allowed to give after the session. You can see the session is getting recorded, right? So I can give you this in the live session. So I'm just showing you the website fee as well. Just let me just take you through the
if you
see,
yes, show us.
It's 8299. So 5K for grammar, so it will come across around 13,000 something.
Okay, so you will be giving some coupon code to apply for that. Okay.
Yes, obviously. That's how the 40% scholarship it is.
Okay. Could you just show, if you have, share your screen and show some past recordings? How many batches are there in the grammar, or like how many? Is there any way to see in this screen?
No.
Okay.
The students and all?
Means you have some past recordings, right? Some stored recording or something like.
The classes recording
Yes, yes.
you're
Some.
talking about that you are going to have. Okay, the on my portal also it's not there, but
Okay, okay.
the portal then when you will have your portal, na, that recording
Means
will
I
be
just
updated.
want to see how means exhaustive material is there with that, and like just to see
Like
the
the
recording and all.
portal that you are having na, on that also you are just having a test only. Okay, that AI is giving you. Here the study material and everything you will get your that list of words, collocation connectors, everything you will have here. So it's not like that I'm making
So
anything so that
it will be shared
yeah.
over some Google Drive. You are saying this
You
record.
can save that, you can download that as well, but accessibility will be of 6 months.
Okay, okay. So
Okay,
it will be over some Google Drive or website, Leap Scholar website.
it will be there on our website. Okay,
Okay.
just give me a moment.
So that's what I'm showing. If you can show some screen that this will be our exhaustive material for any of the existing batches or something, so that I can gauge like how comprehensive material is there, right?
Just give me a moment. Okay, like this is for IELTS actually. Okay, I'm just showing you. That's how you will have your material. Okay, like the list of words, your vocabulary, connectors, everything you will get here. So you can see, you can download this as well. But this will be there uh, on the dashboard that you are having now. You are having just the test and everything. Okay, test only. But the dashboard which you are going to get up on which you will have the list of words and everything, the trainer will give you the links. Okay, you can download that as well. Clear?
Okay.
All right. Any other concern?
No, I think that is all. Okay.
All right. So shall we proceed with your enrollment now?
Yeah, you share the coupon code. I will discuss with my wife, and we'll do today by EOD or something.
Okay, the thing is, this is the live scholarship that I have already mentioned. You can see the session is also getting live. So
Okay.
after the session, I won't be allowed to give this scholarship. After the session, you can go with this fee, 8299. Okay, I'll send you the link as well. And 5K there will be for grammar classes. Okay, so this is something you can have in the live session. I hope it's clear with you. So you want to take your 5 minute, 10 minutes, you can take, you can have discussion with your wife also.
Uh, means there must be right some coupon code, and like you can share, and it will be valid till EOD today end of today.
I am not allowed to give. I can send you this directly. You can have this.
Oh, but there's a right. There's a bottom apply coupon code. So you
So
are
I can give you in the session.
okay.
This is
Okay.
what I'm saying.
So yeah, in the session only, right? Maybe I will. Then we can we connect around the 7 p.m. today or something. We'll do that. Just 5 minutes or so.
Sorry.
We will connect around 7 p.m. for 5 minutes, and we'll do the payment. Okay.
Okay. So you can have discussion now, right? This is a live
Uh,
session. You can have discussion. You can
uh,
mute yourself. Take your 5 to 10 minutes. You can have discussion. And
no,
just
because
give me a
like
moment.
I
Mhm.
have to go somewhere as well. Like so, maybe I will do in the evening. Definitely, I will do in the evening. It's a good opportunity, and I think those all these things, grammar classes and everything. So no doubt about it.
Yeah,
Just
so you want to take a screenshot of this, you can also, you can see it's not that any lie or anything.
no, no, it's
Score
not nothing.
recordings
Just
that,
I want
yeah,
by
like,
like end of to I don't want to do rush. Just want to take some opinion with one friend, and by today, and then we can connect around 5 6 minutes in the evening, or and then we'll do the payment. It's like just I was thinking. Okay. But yeah, I think
yeah,
it
so
looks
maybe,
great. This course and all this session is also very helpful. Yeah.
okay, I'll send you a link of this course. Okay, so if you want to, you can take your time, like
Hmm.
15 to 20 minutes. But the thing is, I too won't be allowed to give after the session. Okay, in case if you want to, you can go with the that website fee. Okay,
Okay.
because these are some things, some scholarships that we do run in the live session.
So session is right. You can tell that session is not yet ended, right? I just got the introduction about this course. I will just kind of review all these things in 5K or something, and then I will take decision. Right? It's a simple thing.
Yeah.
Also, that's the
Okay, so at what time you are saying you will get back?
around 7 p.m. or something.
At 7 would work, because see,
Yes,
I
yes,
do need to write the mails and all, right?
yes, yes, yes.
So you
7
can
p.m.
also take a screenshot of this, in case if you don't forget something, right? You can take a screenshot. This is the
Yes,
fee
yes. Okay.
with